Here I'm walking home through the street. It's residential houses I still can't afford. That was kind of funny. There's a pumpkin patch here, even though it's January. Someone loves the fall. Maybe they got married or met their sweetheart in the fall, or had the kids in the fall then. Or most of the Christmas lights are coming down, but there's still several up on a few of these houses. You can see on the other side of the street and on the same side of the street. It's better to stream like this, I think, when you're walking the side because there's less bounce. But I finished my 10,000 step goal. I'm at about 12,000. So I guess my walk was longer than I expected, though, more than 100 minutes, because the goal was, I figure you walk about 100 steps a minute on average. Anyway, I do at my pace, at my age. I'm not doing like a super fast walk, like a power walk. I'm doing kind of a leisurely walk, pushing it a little bit, pushing the energy started into my quads and gluteus maximus. As we approach, a shul is open. A lot of the temples are open. I don't know if it's a Jewish holiday to celebrate the new year. First Monday? Is it a half moon? It's one of these lunar, I don't know. But it is Epiphany Day tomorrow in the Catholic diocese. Mother was Catholic. And she was no religious fanatic, but she certainly, her family understood the Advent calendar. And my aunt worked at Catholic schools for many years, more than I have. I've worked on and off, and now I have a position for 2 years at a Catholic school. But I digress. Some nice cars. I've never owned a car. Nice houses. But that's what's on my mind in my lonely life here as I stream live. 10,000 steps a day. Work on getting a car or an apartment with a mortgage. Then pay it off, and then you own it. Then flip up to bigger houses and bigger houses. It's the retirement strategy, I guess. But I know nothing about real estate. I really don't. I remember I was walking by this Jewish school here. Lights are on, and I saw all those balls that they left out in the snow. So now they've ruined all of their gym equipment, or a whole. That's it. You know, they have to spend some money, buy some more rubber balls and stuff. Being a circus performer, that was a funny photo to me. So I survived. You have to really take care of your props. You have to really make sure they go back in in your Foot Locker, or go back in your storage place. Kids are playing. You don't want this to happen. It's the same school. See how there's a ball there? It's one of those kickballs, and it's within reach. So it either gets stolen or they just get, because of the water log, they just get damaged, and then it's dangerous. There's bacteria on it. Kids shouldn't be playing with it. Even if you scrub it, then it's no longer symmetric, right? They get stained and they become egg-shaped. Here's another nice kickball, this green one. Here's about 10 of them. So this is at one of the local Orthodox schools. They should really take care of their gym equipment. Look at that. Hey, dude. Hey, Lucas. They should seriously take care of their gym equipment. That's like $100 in gym equipment that's just left out in the snow. They need a storage locker, like a little trunk, or like here by the back alley, so that they that's a waste of their gym money. No, I'm serious. But I took a photo of it. I guess it's just one of those things you notice when you we're a street busker. It's not just, tennis balls and handballs in the gutter and loose change by the bus stop. No. It's things like that you become observant of after years of performing. Folks coming up to you, giving you their loose change, enjoying a diversion for a half hour, going on with their lives, being an entertainer for tips, for pocket money. Just one of these things you notice, guys. Big shout out here to Papyrus Skelly, says hello. And Lucas Silva, hello. Hope you're having a happy and peaceful new year. I'm walking home. My goal, if you can see in my shorts, is I'm going to do short walks as well as hold my phone at work to see how many steps I do at work, because I work at a school, so we walk a lot, walking kids to classes and so on. So it's 10,000 a day minimum. And I think I'm at about 12, 13,000 right now, because I went a longer walk than normal. I was really tired after work. I don't know why. I was sitting at the computer trying to see if I'd have enough to pay my monthly bills. And I just fell asleep right on the computer, like a half an hour. Woke up, it was 4 o'clock. And I took a nap. I was like, I'm beat. Why is this sleep like a sleep spell came over me? And then I woke up and I'm like, I got 5,000 more steps. I'm only at 5,500. But I was amazed that I walked that much. I biked to school, then walking through the parking lot, walking up and down the stairs, going down, bringing the kids to lunch, doing lunch tea. It adds up. And so by 3 o'clock, I was at about 5,000. I did half of my steps. So that means I just need one walk like this after work. So I thought, okay, I'll pick up some groceries, or I'll go to Starbucks, grab a coffee, get life, And then instead, walked over to Ocean Parkway, walked down to Dunkin' Donuts, and now I'm walking back home. So a nice walk tonight. I think I'm going to have about 14,000 when I'm done, I guess. That's my estimate, is about 13, actually. Hey, thanks for watching. I'm here in Brooklyn, New York, just walking home past the nice houses. Tomorrow's Epiphany Day. I work at a Catholic school teaching math. I'm still juggling and playing a little piano, but not for a living anymore. That's what I used to do. So I took my street savings and tips and took out a college loan, finished college and grad school. And I've been working for families at this school for 2 years now. So we got some kids that are from different Orthodox, like Greek traditions and Eastern European and Aftries. So since they followed the Gregorian calendar, got absences tomorrow. And I was just surprised, very humble about their family's religious devotions. But they take the holiday seriously. Like, they're like, no, Christmas is, January 6, 7. And so that's a different calendar. And there are other calendar systems in the world other than the Julian calendar, which is dominant in the business world and dominant among the civilized nations. I mean, there's certainly population. There's the Chinese calendar, the Indian calendar, and the Buddhist calendar is 2,600 years. The Chinese calendar is over 4,500 years, and the Jewish calendar is over 5,700 years, and et cetera, et cetera. But last year I didn't notice. Kids didn't say, no, my parents follow the Gregorian calendar. So I thought it was interesting because there are about half of the classes are Catholic at the Catholic school, and the others are just other Christian denominations or Presbyterian, or they're Jewish or Muslim. So it's an interesting scene working for a Catholic school, because I know that the Franciscans and the monks and the priests and the nuns are genuinely following their religious edicts of England, and so it's kind of nice. It's a nice feeling. It's a nice feeling that. Anyway, I don't know why. Maybe because mom was always she was an elementary school teacher, so it was like, the wisdom of a kindergarten teacher. Like, come on, guys, like, that kind of mom. Said, hi, who's this? Dodge going. Yeah, just common sense decency. My mother kind of liked that. She was, when it comes to school, like, no, just anyone who works hard. She was very much like that. Mother had 2 master's degrees, and she was from Hawaii, mother. So anyway, I'm walking home to my humble apartment, just trying to scrape rent together. I have a paycheck at the end of the week. Looks like that's going to go to rent. I just fell behind with Christmas gifts to my nieces and nephews and family, and the hustle and bustle of Christmas and Christmas gifts to the kids. I wanted to do something nice for my students, so I did stockings this year and a few small gifts, but really not that much. They were very funny about it, but I just said, just remember your mom and dad are running around the city, getting you end of the year gifts, thinking of you, making sure you have enough for the winter. And they kind of laughed. So it was good for morale. It's been a mild winter so far. These are great deer and baby deer. The Bambi family here. And I'm rambling again, but I hope we have a good night. I'm going to wrap it up as I'm almost home. I live in an apartment. Several of these houses are just, they buy them and then they turn them into 8 apartments or something with leases, and then they just rent them out. So here in Brooklyn. All right, guys. Anyway, I'm signing off. I'm going back to my apartment here, and good night. I did my goal, and I'll make a short about it. So please like and subscribe, and take care of yourself, and Happy New Year. And yeah, it's just Josh. It's just me. Take care of yourself.